This family had no money for basketball shoes. After every game, the older brother took off his shoes. He handed the worn sneakers to his little brother Kenny. This became their daily routine, but opposing players pointed and laughed at them. The brother told Kenny they would show their real skills. Kenny nodded and stepped onto the court. He took over his brother's position. Both brothers trained in their separate programs. Soon, the older brother's amazing skills got noticed. A small team offered him a contract. They even promised $2,000. For this family, that was huge money. The brother agreed without hesitation. But the next day at the bank, something went wrong. The bank worker said the check was no good. Their father thought it was just a mistake. He asked the worker to check again, but the employee insisted the check had problems. The father sensed something was really wrong. That night, he called the team about the check. The team discovered their illegal immigration status, so they canceled everything, including the $2,000. When the brother heard this news, he froze completely. He walked back to his bedroom. He secretly wiped tears from his face. He didn't want his family to see his pain. Little brother Kenny noticed something was wrong. That night, Kenny couldn't sleep at all. He quietly walked to the living room. He saw news on TV about illegal immigrants. The government planned stricter immigration controls. Kenny realized if basketball didn't work, they might get deported. Their father watched those determined young people on TV. He remembered his own younger days. He opened an old box sealed for years. Inside was his old basketball uniform. After thinking for a long time, he looked at his son's jerseys. He made an important decision in his heart. He would fully support his children's basketball dreams. So he bought new basketball shoes for each son. Finally, they didn't have to share one pair anymore. The brothers treasured these shoes incredibly. Even in heavy rain, they practiced wearing their new shoes. This made their basketball dreams even stronger. They practiced their skills desperately every day. Opportunity always favors those who are prepared. One day, a scout suddenly appeared at the court. He came specifically looking for talented players. Soon, Kenny's skills caught his attention. But just as he prepared to sign Kenny, he discovered their illegal status. So he immediately turned and left the court. Luckily, another less famous scout noticed Kenny. He agreed to become his agent and help him enter the NBA. Soon, he created a precious opportunity for Kenny. Even though Kenny played with all his strength, no team chose him. The reason was still their illegal immigration status. Just when they felt completely hopeless, the scout came back. He told them he got one more chance. But this time, the risk was enormous. If Kenny didn't get picked this time, their illegal status would be exposed. They could never play basketball in America again. But Kenny felt confident about his abilities and decided to try once more. Fortunately, he didn't disappoint everyone. Kenny successfully got picked by the Bucks. The team even helped solve their family's immigration problems. This is how his legendary story officially began.